The Non-Governmental Gender Organizations Coordinating Council, NGOCC, wishes to inform the public that it will not make submissions to the Technical Committee on the Constitutional Amendments, whose public consultation is scheduled from October 27th to November 13th, 2025. This decision follows deep concerns regarding the legitimacy, inclusiveness, and intent of the current constitutional review process. The ongoing consultation is a residual effect of the widely rejected Constitution of Zambia Amendment Bill number 7 of 2025, popularly known as Bill 7, rendering the entire exercise premeditated and potentially geared towards a predetermined outcome. NGOCC has previously urged the government to withdraw Bill number 7 and to establish a transparent, genuinely consultative, and broad-based process that reflects the voices of all stakeholders. Furthermore, this constitutional amendment process appears narrow and focused on the forthcoming 2026 general elections rather than pursuing a long-term, durable constitutional order. NGOCC reiterates that constitutional reform should transcend electoral cycles and instead aim at building a stable governance framework capable of promoting justice, equity, and inclusion of all citizens. We are equally concerned that the Technical Committee lacks both legitimacy and adequate representation. Members were appointed in their individual capacities rather than as official representatives of stakeholder institutions. And there is a noticeable absence of youth and persons with disabilities, key demographics whose voices are vital to any credible reform process. The committee's terms of reference also emphasize political and electoral matters at the expense of critical socio-economic rights, further narrowing the scope of meaningful reform. Given these unresolved concerns, NGOCC finds the current process to be politically motivated, election-centric, and devoid of genuine inclusivity, and consequently, we shall not participate in the Technical Committee's consultation process. We also urge all well-meaning and patriotic Zambians to reject the flawed process. NGOCC remains steadfast in its long-standing mandate to advocate for legal and policy reforms that address historical and underrepresentation of women, youth, and persons with disabilities in public and decision-making spaces. I thank you.